One he mentioned was that she just wouldn't beautify herself for him. She was late.
Honestly, I was having such a great day until I came across this video. So to provide some context for this video, they're talking about another man and his experience with his wife, saying things like she was lazy, she didn't want to beautify herself for him, she let herself go, she didn't shave, he was completely turned off by her, but prior to their marriage, she was like this beautiful, gorgeous girl. First of all, I'm a Muslim woman, okay? And Muslim women can really only show their true beauty to their husbands. So you tell me why a woman is now being lazy and not doing that for her husband. Please provide me a story, provide me some context into their marriage, and don't just sit here and make this kind of a video. What gets me is that these are two men sitting together talking about a woman in this way. That's my problem. Why isn't there a woman present in this conversation? What are you trying to achieve with this video? Because I don't get your purpose. I don't get the purpose of this video. Is it to tell women to beautify themselves for their man? Like, what is the point? Can you really sit there and tell me that if this man is not neglecting his marriage at all, if he's doing everything he should be doing, if he's being super kind and caring and nurturing to the wife, that she would be lazy and not want to beautify herself for him? Are you telling me that? There is a reason why a woman is reacting the way she is reacting, right? So videos like these piss me off. Honestly, I think this man needs to dig a little deeper. There needs to be a lot of self-reflection done.
You know what? For once, I'm with the sister here. I'm with the sister. We shouldn't be putting it on the women to lose weight and get into shape and to look good for their husbands. I'm sorry that, my man, Brother Mansour. You're off the mark here, bro. We should leave the women alone because we already know that accountability is kryptonite. And, you know, why should she have to get into shape? He should love her for who she is. The audacity. How dare he? But I do have another solution for a gentleman who finds himself in this type of situation. No strings nikah. Guess what? There is a ton of sisters, typically divorcee sisters with a few children from multiple marriages, who would happily be a second wife or a third wife or a fourth wife to a brother who finds himself in a situation whereby he's married to a whale who refuses to go on a diet and make herself look nice. But he can't necessarily afford to take on another wife completely on his own. What's the solution for him? His whale wife doesn't want to lose weight, and he can't afford to take on another wife full time. I present to you No Strings Nikah on all digital platforms, brev. Mainly Telegram. So make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Because why is your wife letting herself go? Why? Have you asked yourself that? If she was this beautiful girl prior, why is she doing that now? And honestly, labeling someone as...
I can't answer that. That's an easy one. The reason why she's letting herself go is because she's comfortable. She's comfortable. Before, she had an incentive to look nice and stay in shape. And that incentive was to find herself a husband. Now, she's let herself go because she's got what she's looking for. And a lot of men, to be fair, do the same thing as well. You know, they're training, dieting, getting into shape before marriage, and then post-marriage, he just kind of lets himself go, which is not good either. But fortunately for him, women tend to value other things more importantly than just his aesthetic appearance alone, whereas men place a great emphasis on a woman's aesthetic appearance. She's let herself go because she's comfortable.
As lazy or anything else takes the accountability away from you, because you're really saying that her actions are the problem. But I'm pretty sure that a woman who is happy in her marriage, who is being treated right, would want to do these things for you, would want to keep that relationship going. And I get it. People like making these educational videos. And if the purpose of your video was to tell women to beautify themselves in their marriage, why don't you just go ahead and say that? Why are you plucking a piece of someone's life out of context, placing it on social media for everyone else to watch and be like, yeah, women are lazy? Like, no, that is far from the truth. That is far from the truth. This is a man's experience. Why are we not getting the other side of the story? Like, it's like taking a Quran verse and then using it for your advantage and benefit. Like, this is not really helping anyone. This is not helping women. This is not really teaching us to beautify ourselves.
On a more serious note, this is a classic example of how accountability is such kryptonite to women. She's looking for every other possible excuse under the sun, other than perhaps the woman's just lazy and she's comfortable and she just can't be asked. And let me take it one step further. Maybe she has a medical condition of some sort. Maybe she's got a thyroid problem. Maybe. Even if you have a condition of some sort, guess what? There's no excuse. It just means it's harder, which means you're going to have to run for a little longer. Or I will be the one finding your husband a wife on no strings nikah, because you can't be asked to stop looking like a whale. So he's gonna find himself a solution to his problem via me.